Hi, my name is Julie Paidar, and I'm here to honor my husband, Captain Mike Paidar.
My name is Meghan, and I'm honoring my dad, Mike Paidar. My dad was the most amazing person. He initially went to school to be a photojournalist and was really, really good at his job, ended up winning 3 Emmys, but knew that it wasn't his passion or what he wanted his career to be. So at a little bit later age than other people, he went back to school, got his paramedic, and became a firefighter, and that was truly his passion.
Mike was a 6'9" firefighter paramedic. He felt sometimes larger than life. He was kind, supportive, loving, and above all, he was fun. He made life fun for the kids and me.
He had the biggest smile, the biggest heart. And for my brother and I, there was never any question about how much he cared for us and how much he loved us.
Anyone that has lost somebody, the journey is definitely difficult. And for us, when Mike received that cancer diagnosis, it was definitely a blow. He had been healthy. He had just been to his doctor 4 weeks prior for his annual physical and had a clean bill of health.
My dad was in the best shape of his life. And so then to get the cancer diagnosis was an absolute shock to our family. He had a 6-month battle with acute myeloid leukemia. And it was something that we didn't expect. My dad was the most positive person in the world. And so we never even accepted or knew that that was a possibility, that he wasn't going to beat it.
His cancer from start to finish was only 6 months. And when he passed in August of 2020, I was really surprised to find out that the state of Minnesota did not recognize occupational cancer as a line of duty death. So with the help of Local 21, the Commissioner of Public Safety here in Minnesota, he reviewed it and he made a historic decision. He acknowledged that Mike's occupational cancer was a line of duty death. And the reason it was such a historic or monumental ruling was that was the first cancer LODD in the state of Minnesota. And I realized that other states didn't have that. And then you realize that at the federal level, PSOB also did not recognize occupational cancer. And to this day, it's not recognized, with the exception of, and rightly so, the 9/11 cancers.
This legislation is so important because firefighters give so much that their families shouldn't have to endure the extra burden after they pass.
If they could just pass the Honoring Our Fallen Heroes Act, I know it would give some help to families, and more importantly, it would acknowledge the sacrifice that their loved one made.
Getting this bill passed is just the validation for our family that my dad's passing wasn't just a passing, being able to put that into something good and have something really, really good come from it is so important. And so getting this bill passed would mean so much, not just to our family, but to any person who has to go through this down the road as well.
He loved his job. He loved helping others. And if this Honor Our Fallen Heroes Act can pass, and I hope hopefully that it will, his name will be connected to, again, an act that is serving others. So I hope that will be his legacy.